Good morning. Welcome to Northman's Morning Devotional with Gary and AJ. Grab your coffee and let's start off the day right.
Good morning and welcome to Northman Coaching's Daily Devotional. As always, we're going to be reading a Bible passage from two different books. One is the words of Jesus for men, and the other is Man of Honor. We're going to take those two passages, we're going to relate them to each other, and then to the men's work that we do in our private community, the Northman Coaching community on the school platform. That's SKOOL. And you guys are all welcome to join. So for today, May 19th, it is from the words of Jesus, free from parasites. Watch and pray so that you will not fall into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. And that is Matthew 26:41. And from the Man of Honor, it is, be the man who defends strangers. He defends the cause of the fatherless and the widow, and loves the foreigner residing among you, giving them food and clothing. And you are to love those who are foreigners, for you yourself were foreigners in Egypt. And that is Deuteronomy 10:18-19. So to compare those or to relate those together, Matthew 26:41 and Deuteronomy 10:18-19, they connect through the idea of guarding the heart while still loving people well. Jesus warns us that the spirit may be willing, but the flesh is weak, especially without prayer and awareness. Men drift into temptation, selfishness, and isolation. Then Deuteronomy shows us that the kind of heart that God calls us to have is one that protects, one that serves, and one that cares for those who are vulnerable and overlooked. Together, these verses show that strength is not just resisting temptation. It is becoming a man disciplined enough to love and lead well. In the brotherhood, men hold each other accountable so they do not fall into weakness, bitterness, or passivity. But also, they sharpen each other to become men who defend, serve, and stand up for others. Real men's work is not just about fighting darkness within yourself. It is becoming the kind of man who brings light to others. I mean, that right there, it's just, a man should never fight this fight on his own. We need to be brothers. We need to, be shoulder to shoulder and build brick by brick. And we do this together and we will not fall. Alone, we will fall. They say the lone wolf. I love that theory because the lone wolf will never survive. He needs his pack. So, got to be brothers. We got to do this right. So if you guys are interested in this brotherhood, or actually if any of this, hit you or you felt it, please like, subscribe, comment. I like to read the comments. I will reply to everything. And if you're interested in this brotherhood, go to northmancoaching.com and join the brotherhood. We meet 4 times a week. We have check-ins every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then we have our big, deep meeting where we really get together and we dig in deep. And that's on Thursdays. If you need some one-on-one coaching, reach out through the website. I'll give you a free 60-minute call. We can try to knock it all out there. And if we need to go further, we will. If you're going through a divorce, I wrote a book. It'll get you through the first 30 days. It'll teach you how to respond versus react. It may save your marriage, but it's designed to save you. And if you can be saved, you can save your marriage. So check out the devotionals every Monday through Friday. And check out our podcast every single Sunday. All right, guys, you all have a good one, and I will see you guys tomorrow.